Nation's Restaurant News has wrapped its coverage on earnings season, and the message?
So a lot of companies are reporting dips in traffic.
You have to do something to get customers in the doors.
Let's take a look at how restaurants are doing that.
Free Fries Friday is happening now.
From new deals to new partnerships.
Post Malone, breaking game.
And Red Robin's among the many to debut new dishes.
And I'm about to visit their test kitchen.
They're all ways that restaurants are looking to meet the modern consumer in a market where it's kind of hard to see what that consumer really wants.
I think we're still trying to figure out what the customer is doing, 3.5 years after the pandemic.
Let's learn more about these headlines and others in this episode of In the Mix. You might recall from previous episodes of In the Mix that customers are willing to spend a little bit more if the experience is worth it. Restaurants like Red Robin have noticed that and as a result have invested in new dishes and drinks that enhance that customer experience.
Smashed avocado bacon burger and potato fry.
The beautiful change on this is the fresh grilled pineapple.
To make it a reality, Red Robin's invested in flat-top grills. It's also switching over to fresh chicken to enhance quality and taste, compared to frozen chicken that it previously relied upon. And speaking of chicken, NRN's Alicia Kelso headed to the headquarters of KFC in Louisville, Kentucky, where she got a look at the new menu items and the marketing initiatives that'll make them pop.
The company has shifted away from its celebrity kernel marketing carousel, if you will, that did very well for the brand from about 2016 to about 2021, and is focusing way more intentionally on the food. And in doing so, it's trying to reach a younger and more diverse consumer set. As some of the folks at KFC told me, the traditional customer at KFC is older and tends to be lower income, and they want to recruit newer, younger audiences, basically, for the longevity of the brand. And so we get to see some of the innovations that they're working on to do so, including boneless formats, variations of its chicken sandwich, the new nuggets that were launched in April, wraps. We're seeing bowls come into play. We're also seeing more sauce and heat, which is being generationally driven. Younger consumers tend to like to dip and sauce things more than their predecessors. And, like I mentioned, we're seeing a shift away from the kernel and more of a focus on the food.
It's clear restaurants are in reinvention mode as they look to attract a customer that's changed dramatically in recent years, one who favors experience and, to be specific, digital experiences. Now, that's not easy in this economy, one rocked by inflation, high cost of living, a job market that's never really recovered since the shutdown.
How do you offer deals and value in a way that does not commit you for the long term to lower prices that you cannot pull out of?
McDonald's Free Fry Friday is an interesting example to look at. The fast food joint, which has raised prices by around 10%, is offering the promotion for a year. Here's the catch. Diners must download the McDonald's app to place the order and spend at least $1.
Digital personalization through data is the next big thing, or I guess the current big thing for restaurants, and to make the experience, again, that word experience, even more and more hyper-personalized for customers so that they keep coming back and so that you can inch up those traffic numbers. I am really, really good at bringing that back around then.
Thanks, Joanna. Let's keep the focus on you for a bit. Joanna, NRN's tech editor, headed to an event that focused on food safety trends shaping the market, and you might be surprised what she found out.
Obviously, robots, AI, huge trend right now, but how adept are robots going to be at washing dishes, washing produce, and keeping track of the pathogens that are on your hands as you're washing your hands? And also, as sustainability makes its way onto everybody's priority list, reusable containers are actually becoming more popular. And something I didn't even really think about is how do you make sure to sanitize those between uses and make sure that the allergens are not transferring from one customer to another.
So that's a look at this month's In the Mix. For more coverage like this, check out nrn.com. Till next time, I'm Diana Bless.